type of the game that you're going to see in the Big Ten, especially that it's kind of going to be a grind, even if you are the league favorite?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, every team's good. Even though a lot of teams a little younger or not necessarily ranked as high as they usually are, they're still tough. I mean, you look at Purdue; they're physical, to play hard. Coach Painter had a great game plan for them, and that's what it's going to be. They're going to give us their best shot every game, and it was good to grind out a win like this. Low scoring. We had to fight this adversity, stay mentally tough. That's what we needed.
Jeff.
For Trayvon and Sam. Or on this side. In addition to the free throw edge that you guys were able to build tonight, which was obviously significant, what was the key to making some plays down the stretch to get a little bit of working margin that they weren't able to make?
I think that just comes from just being aggressive. In those types of games, if you kind of be passive, then we don't usually do too well. So usually if we're aggressive on our cuts and attacking, I think a perfect example was when Josh had an example where he took the ball, did it up and under, he ended up missing it, but I was like, that's actually a good shot, just keep us going. Those types of plays like that, we have to make those, especially on the road against better teams. Teams are going to grind it out against us, so just being aggressive was the key.
Yeah, along with what he's saying, I think a big thing was our defensive effort tonight. I thought we played well defensively. Those guys are so big inside. They're gonna get some buckets. They're gonna get some touches. But I think we made them work for those buckets. So if the least amount of free looks they get, the better it'll be for us. And we're able to force some turnovers, and get some dig-ins on those guys, and just make it pretty tough for them. And overall, I thought we did a pretty good job.
Tom?
For both Josh and Sam, could you talk about the challenge Frank faced tonight with the 2 7-footers, and how did he do, and how under the weather is he?
Yeah, he had a tough task. I mean, guarding those guys, they really try to touch the post, those guys. The full 35-second shot clock, those guys are 300 pounds, and they're battling to get position every single possession. So we were able to get Nigel on him a little bit in the second half to give Frank a little break, and Nigel did a really good job. I think people need to look at what Nigel did tonight, and that was a big reason why we came out to win. And Nigel's completely overmatched size-wise, physically, but he was able to do a really good job that second half. And you saw Frank was able to do a little more offensively that second half when he didn't have to, battle those guys for so long.
Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job, overall on those guys. Like Josh said, Nigel came in and gave Frank a good blow there. Vito, I mean, he didn't play a lot of minutes, but he battled underneath there. He's not going to get in there for 20 minutes every night, even 10 minutes, but he gave us 4 minutes where he made them work, and they're not going to forget Vito Brown getting in there and getting in their legs and just making them work for post position. So I think all three of those guys did a great job, and Frank ended up with a really good line. He played well, played strong, and just toughed it out.
Sam, the other team shoots 51%. You guys go 3 of 14 from three-point range. That's usually not a good formula. But do you think there are going to be nights like this over the next month and a half where you're going to have to, grind out wins and do other things to help you come out on top?
Yeah, that's the nature of basketball. That stuff's going to happen. Can't dwell on it. You go to bed at night, wake up in the morning, ready to get better. That's how you got to approach it, win or lose. Whether you're hitting every shot, or if it's not falling, you got to wake up with the same mindset, ready to go. And I think that's we have 16 guys on our team that's going to come with that attitude. They're not going to look back on things that happened in the past. That's over with. We grinded it out. We find ways to win, and whatever it takes, you can't be selfish about it. You just got to play for the good of the team.
Yes, sir. Sam, you went over 1,000 points with that tip dunk in the first half. I know it's maybe tough to have some perspective in the season, but a mark like that, is that something you ever thought about achieving? What did that mean to you?
Well, it's pretty cool, obviously. I thank my teammates for getting me the ball. And, I had a great opportunity here to play basketball at a great institution like this. I can't take it for granted. And I've had some good success with a lot of good guys and made a lot of good friends. So, I'm really grateful to be in this position. And, 1,000 points is a cool goal. But, individual goals don't come without team success, and I think we've done a good job of that. working together, and we have a lot more goals achieved this year.
Josh, you were able to find holes in the defense early on. How were you able to do that? Was it more them going over and helping on Frank and drawing the double team that allowed you to get into the paint?
Yeah, I mean that's what's nice about having Frank on our team. Gives us all a better chance to, make plays. We try to get him the ball in the post as much as we can. I mean he's unguardable at times, so you got to send other guys at him, and that just opens up things for us, and we were able to knock some shots down. Not as many as we'd like, but I think getting to the line 31 times is a good recipe for success.
Josh, kind of piggybacking off that, you get to the line 31 times and you make 25 of them. I know kind of Shuey's contagious. Is that kind of the same thing with free throws in that instance? And did you guys feel pretty comfortable late in the game when you guys were getting to the line that your lead wasn't going to slip away because of how effective you guys were at the line tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you might think we didn't shoot the ball well, but when you go 25 for 31 and down the stretch make your free throws, that's hard to get teams to come back. And we have 5 guys on the floor. It doesn't matter who gets fouled. I mean, we're confident that they're gonna knock down 2, and then we just gotta get another stop. So it didn't really matter who got the rebound, who got the ball. We're gonna knock them down, except for Trey at the end.
Let's go.
Anything else for the players? All right. Thanks, guys.